How do you like that buggy? It isn't much now, but you put some guns on it and you'll be able to go up against just about anything. Now, you ready for some more work? Some bandits have taken control of the checkpoint at the canyon entrance, trying to cut us off from the big town to the east. And we can't let that happen. I need you to use your special talents for a demolition job. You think you can do this for me? I'll even let you use my trusty sniper rifle for the job. Excellent. Here are some explosive charges. Just place them on the gate and run. Good luck. Our supplies are getting low. You need to place the explosive charges on the blockade and destroy it.
Drive carefully.
Let's go find him. Man down! Search for intruder! Over there! We're under heavy assault! They took them all out! He's over there!
DR here. Hey partner, you're looking good out there. Here to test your skills on a course? Come back and see me if you dare. Out.
I've put together my own little time trial race. You want to give it a go? Nothing too challenging. It's just a little course that I race on. Tell you what, beat my time, friend, and I'll give you a nice little boost upgrade for your buggy. You want to give it a shot? Good luck.
You all set? You beat my time and the boost upgrade is yours.
Well, I am impressed. You are, as we say, a natural behind the wheel. And wait till you feel the boost kick in on that old buggy. Remember, if you need your vehicles repaired, just pull them into the bay and I'll see what I can do.
Great work. You know, you being here has made this area a lot safer for me and my family. We are in your debt. So now that we can travel safely, it looks like our time together may be coming to an end. I'd like to keep you here. A guy like you is valuable in a place like this, but you're just gonna attract too much attention, and that'll bring in the authority. But there's one more thing I need you to do. Mayor Clayton runs the town of Wellspring to the east, and I gotta get a message to him. And you're the only one that can do it. Our supplies are getting low, and the mayor's promised help. We need to get restocked before the bandits cut us off again. Can you make the trip? I knew I could count on you. Remember, you ain't got any guns on that buggy of yours. You run across any bandits, you get away as quickly as possible and get to town. It'll be safer there. You need to get to Wellspring and find Mayor Clayton so he can get us those supplies.
DR here. Remember, that buggy isn't on. Get to town as fast as you can.
Hold up there, stranger. You got business here? You need to see Mayor Clayton? Wait a sec. I'll tell him you're here. Don't you move. Hello, sir. Got a man here to see you. Looks like Dan sent him.
Interesting. Send him to me right away.
The mayor can see you now, but hold on. We got a few rules here in Wellspring. You see, people don't exactly take to strangers here. Just you keep your head down and mouth shut, and you'll do just fine. Folks here are mighty suspicious. They aren't gonna just trust you, at first. My advice? Best keep to yourself, okay? To get to the mayor's office, just cross the courtyard once you're in town. Can't miss it. Don't waste the mayor's time. Head into town and see him immediately. If you're looking for Mayor Clayton, he's right over there.
You're new here, stranger, huh? Yeah, you do look pretty strange.
Welcome to Wellspring, stranger. Best little town this side of what passes for civilization and a few good safe miles from any authority outposts. Nicest people you'll ever find live right here. Friendly folk, not your wasteland bandit scum. Good honest people. Well, enough with all that. So I hear you have a message from our friend Dan. Let's have it then. Having some trouble with bandits in the settlement again. Dangerous life out there. Deadly even. Well, I can get all this stuff he needs. Gonna take some time though. Not sure how long. He must really respect you to give you this important job. So for now, I'll trust you too. You can stay here in Wellspring while I'll get his supplies, but not dressed like that. You'll bring the authorities sniffing around, and I sure don't need that. So, you'll need to lose the Ark suit for something a bit more modern. Go see the vendor in town. Get some new clothes. I don't care what you do with that suit, as long as no one sees you in it again. You blend in. Understand? Good. Glad we understand each other. When you come back, we can have another little chat. I told you, you gotta get out of that Ark suit before the authority comes by and picks you up.
Attention, citizens of Wellspring. As your mayor, it is my responsibility to ensure commerce and trade flow freely in town. Unfortunately, there have been reports of price gouging, hoarding, and unfair business practices. The character of this town is its people, and we must all work together to make it stronger and more attractive to outside traders and travelers. Remember that when one of you is successful, all of us are successful. Working together, we can continue to build.
Sure, I saw them. Mutants, 10, 20 of them. All over that valley.
Will you look at how you're dressed? I haven't seen anyone wearing an Ark suit for a long time. Dangerous thing you're doing there. Be careful. Authority spots you and you'll be hauled away in a flash. You best keep as low a profile as you can around here. Don't let people know you're from the past. Rewards are large for turning one of you in. But lucky for you, I hate the authority more than I need money.
A man from the past walks through my door. Goes to show you that no one needs nothing around here. But let's first talk about that suit you're wearing. I can take it off your hands for a fair trade and get you something a little less, well, noticeable. Each of the suits possesses unique characteristics. It's up to you to decide what works best for you. The Wastelander. Very good indeed. Remember, I buy and sell all manner of goods here. Care to trade? Good day to you.
We've always got space for new racers.
That's much better. Now you look like any other good, hard-working citizen. But we got another problem. You see, you can't just leave your vehicles parked outside my town. We're civilized here. We have rules. And since it looks like you're gonna be here a while, you're gonna need a place to park your stuff. Go see Mick across the way in the garage. He can help you. Got that? After you talk to Mick, Go see Sheriff Black. He should have Dan's supplies all set by then. You're gonna like our sheriff. Seen Mick yet about a garage? What are you waiting for?
Attention, citizens of Wellspring. As your mayor, it is my responsibility to ensure commerce and trade flow freely in town. Unfortunately, there have been reports of price gouging, hoarding, and unfair business practices.
Well. Howdy do to you? And what can make... Oh, a garage? Well, you come to the right place. So here's the deal, fairest in the wasteland. You let me do all the repairs on your vehicles, and guess what? That covers the rent for the space. What a deal! And I see you got one of them shortwave radios. Mighty handy here, mighty handy indeed. So if you get into a jam and need a tow, why, just get on the radio and give me a blast. How's that for service? That door there will get you into your garage. Or just drive up to the main gate outside and I'll let you in. Couldn't be any easier. And lastly, welcome to town.
Attention all citizens. Activity north of the city. Please restrict all non-emergency travel until it's once safe.
Let me guess, you're the stranger that Clayton says is taking some stuff to Dan's place. I'm afraid it isn't gonna happen quite so easily as that. No way I'm sending all these supplies with you in an unarmed buggy. Might as well dump the damn stuff on the road. What you gotta do here is see Rusty by the track entrance. He can get you all set up with some guns. You got it? Get some firepower, then you can come back and take the supplies to Dan. Maybe you didn't hear me.
You new in town? Well, I got everything you need to keep your vehicle working. Now listen, I only take racing certificates for any upgrades or parts, and you gotta win those on the racetrack, nothing else. So if you want to deal with me, you best see Jackie Weeks first. He's always on the lookout for new racers. Now listen, I only take racing certificates for any upgrades or parts, and you gotta win those on the racetrack, nothing else. So if you want to deal with me, you best see Jackie Weeks first. He's always on the lookout for new racers.
Hey, my friend. I must say you do look like a racer if ever I saw one. Why not try your luck on the track and earn some racing certificates? Trust me, they can be mighty useful. Greetings. Name's Jackie Weeks, and I'm the impresario who runs all the high-speed races in Wellspring. And I do mean all. If you're interested in testing your skill, you can go talk to my business associate over there, Slim. He can get you all set up to race. And do come back if you feel the need for some speed. Racing is the one thing people still got that's entertaining. You win some races and people around town will look mighty favorable towards you. We've always got exciting events open. Go talk with Slim in the booth. See what he has running.
Welcome, friend. Name's Carl, but seems like everyone calls me Slim. Funny, huh? All right, the deal is, if you want to race, you talk to me. Now just take a look at all the events we have here, find something you like, and assuming you meet the requirements, then you're in. All the prizes aren't racing certificates, you know. Good to get new vehicle upgrades at Rusty's, and well, everyone needs those. Check out what races are available. Drive safe.
Interested in winning some racing certificates? See you again.
Parts for sale here. Care to browse my selections? Nice doing business with you.
Good people
We don't
of
care much for
Wellspring.
outsiders.
Sheriff Black has received disturbing reports of mutant sightings in the Western Territory.
Keep to yourself, stranger.
As you all know, mutants are very dangerous and often deadly. If you see one, do not provoke it in any way. Sightings to the sheriff's office immediately. Thank you. Stay safe out there.
Jackpots is closed. There's always some fool willing to risk his money just to take a little of yours. If you find yourself low on cash, these games are a great way to make a little extra.
We don't care much for outsiders.
Good job. Those guns should keep you safe. Enough. Go ahead and grab the supplies now and just blow anyone away that tries to stop you. Now move out.
Here's dust and dry. Wasteland.
Didn't the authorities say it had stabilized the cost of water? Some new technology?
Sure, then why does the price just keep going up? More lies from the
It is my
authority.
pleasure to announce a recent trade agreement with the town of Gun Barrel in the Southern Territory. This trade route will be a great benefit.
Well, let me give you some advice. Your reputation is everything here. If people don't know you, they don't like you. And you gotta earn their respect. Best way to do that is by making the road safer. Simply stated, destroying bandits. Makes people like you and brings business into my little bar. So I'll make a deal with you. Every bandit car you destroy in the wasteland, I'll reward you. A little. I'll make money. You make money. We got a deal? Excellent. I think you're learning how things work around here. I need the road safer. For every bandit car you destroy, I'll give you cash.
You a mighty fine driver there. Reminds me of myself when I was your age.
Hey there, pal.
Well, good to see you again, friend. Almost gave you up for lost. And I see you ditched that arc suit. Why, you could almost pass as one of us. Did old Clayton come through? I know you took some chances getting these back to me, but these supplies will really help my people. I always pay back any favors. So I want you to have my pride and joy. The Desert Striker crossbow. Not your typical bow. It has twice the punch, and no one will hear you use it. Now for the bad news. We've seen some Authority patrols not far from here. They must have heard there's an Ark survivor somewhere. You best get back to Wellspring until things quiet down. And good luck, my friend. You were mighty helpful for me and my people. It'd sure be nice having someone like you around here, but I can't take the risk of starting trouble with the Authority. You be safe now.
Hey, pal. Mayor Clayton and Sheriff Black been asking about you. You in high demand around here. Remember, if you run out of ammo for the guns on your buggy, you can always buy more from both Coffer and Supplies and Rusty by the racetracks.
Good, you're back. I can use someone with your skills. Little problem up north that I need someone to check out. Bandits been digging in a crater north of here, and rumor has it they're refining pure feltrite. And in their hands, that's dangerous stuff. I'm gonna need you to run up there and take a look. Get me a sample of whatever the bandits are making. You'll have a long drive to get there, through some mighty dangerous areas, so make sure you're well stocked with supplies before you head out. Just keep moving, my friend. Give me a sample of whatever the bandits are doing with that feltrite, and get it back here fast.
Attention all citizens. Sheriff Black has reported a sharp increase in bandit activity north of the city.
Good luck,
Please
friend.
restrict all non-emergency travel until it's once safe again.
Good work. Guess you were the right man for the job. I knew those bandits were up to something. This is good proof. But whatever it is you got there, it can't be safe, that's for sure. I want you to take it to someone who can tell us what it is, and whatever the hell we better do about it. Old man Kvasir, hermit, lives by himself. He's a pretty smart guy. Take that sample to him. He can take a look at it, test it, and tell us what those bandits are up to. I'll let Kvasir know you'll be coming. Crazy guy doesn't take to strangers just popping in on him. You still heading to Kvasir's settlement? Due north of here. Get him that feltrite sample as fast as you can. You still heading to Kvasir's settlement? Due north of here.
You're pretty handy with those guns. I hope to see you again soon.
People of Wellspring, this is your mayor. It has come to my attention that a number of you are not properly disposing of your trash. It is illegal to hoard non-usable rubbish.
I heard you're the one that's been making the wasteland safer. Good job, and thank you.
Hello there, stranger.
Well, if it isn't the stranger from nowhere, care to try your luck at a game of cards?
Can you help a man filled with sorrow? Thank you for keeping our road safe. Hello?
I got the best vehicle parts anywhere. See anything you like? See you soon.
Commerce to what was a dangerous territory. Remember, working together benefits every citizen and makes this town stronger. Thank you for your attention.
You made it back. Good thing. Got a problem, and I believe you might be the man for the job. The North is a dangerous place for small buggies like yours. Afraid you're gonna need something with a little more muscle. You need to get your hands on a Caprino. And I got supplies I need to run up north, but come back when you have the right wheels, all right? The easiest way to get a Caprino is to win one. Try Jackie Weeks. He can set you up with just the right kind of race. You hit the racing circuits yet? My supplies aren't gonna deliver themselves. You hit the racing circuits yet?
My supplies aren't gonna deliver themselves.
Hello.
Attention! The Dusty 8 sponsored event is now open. Always a local favorite. Are you looking for a better set of wheels? Then the Dusty 8 sponsored event is just what you need. This event gives our local business leaders a chance to show what they've got for sale. A little promotion mixed in with all that speed and the mayhem. Win-win, as I say. The best racers win the best cars. You want to race? Then you'll need a sponsor. I hear the guy that runs that show, Mutant Bash TV or something like that, is looking for a driver. Maybe you should talk with him. You can find his little shack of horrors down by the Southern Highway. Just look for the sign with his face on it. Listen, my friend, this event is only open to sponsored drivers. Come back when you have a sponsorship.
Hello.
Pardon?